Sisters, don't be worried. Whilst it's true that the majority of the people in hell will be women, well, guess what? Potentially, the people in paradise, the biggest number will be women as well. So there's a hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying, I was shown the hellfire and the majority of its dwellers were female. But if you add on to it, it says that the females which were ungrateful. It was asked, are they ungrateful to Allah or do they disbelieve in Allah? The Prophet ﷺ replied, they're ungrateful to their husbands and ungrateful for the favors and the charities of the good deeds done to them. If you have been good or benevolent to one of them, and then she sees something in you that she does not like, she will say, I have never received good from you. So anyways, some of the scholars have said that this explains that when the time of the Prophet ﷺ, when he went, that there weren't as many Muslim women. And a lot of them were disbelieving women. And even some of the Muslim women, some of their characters were still of disbelief, as they are still not learnt the true Islam. So anyways, to make a long story short, a few times the Prophet ﷺ, after this revelation that he's seen, he told the women to give charity and basically change a lot of their ways of thinking and thought processes and just be more grateful. So there's a hadith that Aisha radiallahu anha said that the least inhabitants in the number of paradise will be female. Some interpretations have said that the number of women in paradise will be less than the number of women in hell. Another hadith have said that the majority of the people in paradise will be women, same as in hell, that the majority will be women. So if you think about this logically, if you are Muslim, if you are grateful, to your spouses, you obey them, if you give a lot of charity, worship Allah properly, inshallah you will attain Jannah. And the reason of more women being in hell is a simple fact. Throughout history, there has been a majority of women. So as the ratio is, we do not know, but Allah knows best. But we know that throughout history, there have always been more women than men. So my dear beloved sisters, do not worry. Do what you are doing. Seek forgiveness. Worship Allah to the best of your abilities and be dutiful to your husbands. Do the best you can do, and inshallah you'll be one of the women which will be in Jannah. Anyway, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.